Hey everybody, Eric here from Bloat Games coming at you today, doing another hashtag RPG a day 2019. This is day 4. All right, day 4 we got another recommendation. Yesterday we went with on day 3 we went with Dungeon Crawl Classics or DCC RPG, which is definitely a game that's a game that's meant to be a love letter to the old school. So I thought today we would do something that is straight up a new school, modern game design, or game with new game design principles, mechanics, and a modern flavor. All right. So the game that we're going to be talking about today is the Spire. The city must fall. All right. So the Spire. What is the Spire? Well, first off, the Spire falls into a subgenre of RPGs that's referred to as elf punk. And what elf punk is, it's the line where high fantasy and cyberpunk meet. All right, so you're playing as post-apocalyptic dark elves in a futuristic city that is like this. It's called the Spire. It's like this city that's a tower straight up into the sky, and there's different social levels. And you're playing as the rebels who are trying to overthrow the establishment. You're trying to break free of the bonds of and restrictions of the class, and the class and discrimination and stuff like that. Okay, this game is like I said, it's a modern game. It uses only D10s. All right, and so for its core mechanic, you're going to roll like a D10. And then based on what you roll, you'll have varying degrees of success. So you might have like a total catastrophic failure. You may have a partial failure. You may have a success. You may have a partial success. You may also have a superior success. So all based on the number that you roll. And that, of course, was a picture of the Spire itself. This game, the art and the layout is amazing. You go through, and just about every other page has, trying to find some of the cooler art, has like these big splash pages. All right, and it really sets the tone. The writing is condensed. It gives you just enough information to what you need to know, and then lets you come up with the rest on your own. It is dripping with flavor. This game is highly evocative of the setting, and everything that's built in here mechanic wise is put in to serve and to sell that setting. It's not there's nothing added to fluff the game out or to finish the game. It's all a part of the setting, and how does it support and advance the setting and the cause. It is a level or class and level based system. All right. There's minor skills. You got things like bonds. You got different types of things that are available. It's put out. The publisher is Rowan, Rook, and Deckard. All right. It's written by Grant Howitt and Christopher Taylor. And let me see who the artist is, because the art is phenomenal. I definitely want to give them a shout out. Illustrations by Adrian Stone, layout by Alina Sandhu. All right, so Adrian Stone and Alina Sandhu, you made this book look and amazing. The game is super. It handles super light, and it's easy at the table, but there's plenty of stuff to dig into to help you fill out and expand your campaign as you try to overthrow the evil villains that are trying to hold everybody down. You're kind of seen as, by most people in the Spire, you're kind of seen as a terrorist, so you have to do this all on the down low, and it's pretty awesome. This is a great example. The Spire is a great example of what a modern role-playing game can and should be. All right, it does it does very well at what it set out to do, which was to make a great game based on an evocative setting and stuff like that. This is the main book, the Spire. It does have a book out that just came out called The Strata, which is the second in the series. All right, so those are available. You can pick them up. Again, the publishers Rowan, Rook, and Deckard, and that's my recommendation for day 4 of the hashtag RPG a Day 2019. And I've been Eric from Bloat Games. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I'll be back at you tomorrow with another recommendation. Bye, y'all.